Good morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a freaking wonderful morning like I am. RockWave here, and I just want to get my disclaimer over saying this video is for educational purposes only. By no means should anybody take this as fact. So we're going to actually dissect the Jonbenet unaliving case small pieces at a time, because this case is just like so freaking crazy. I mean, it almost makes my head want to explode, because there's so much information, so much disinformation that it's gotten so complicated, and I'm like, why? So we're going to be diving into this slowly in little bits and pieces at a time. Okay. The first thing we're going to go ahead and start off with is, why did they even think that Burke had anything to do with it? Okay. So they were saying possibly that he could have killed her accidentally, because he was very jealous that she was getting more attention than he ever did, okay? And one of the things that I just didn't believe this one at all, okay? As we go on, everybody's going to find out in my videos and in my content, I'm very opinionated, and I don't go according to what everybody else does. Okay, I form my own opinion and I speak my mind. And there's just no way that Burke could have had anything to do with it, simply because the fact is that I'm not saying go according to, that he was sleeping at the time or anything like that, because I don't know where he was, because I wasn't there, okay? And none of us were. So we shouldn't assume that we know where he was at the time of Jonbenet's unaliving, okay? But the fact of the matter is that everybody's kind of like saying, well, the reason why he could have done it is because Jonbenet had some of his pineapple, okay? So what? I mean, you're going to kill your sister, or you're going to unalive your sister, for stealing some of your pineapple? I mean, come on. I mean, she's probably done worse to him than that, okay? And you're going to unalive somebody for stealing your pineapple? I don't think Burke is that freaking cynical or that evil that he would do that, okay? And they keep on pointing, for some reason, or they're grouping that in with the flashlight that was actually found on the countertop. And now, correct me if I'm wrong. Please go ahead and comment on the comments down below. If I'm incorrect on this, I'm willing to take that. But from what I kind of heard is that when they actually tested the flashlight for fingerprints, there was none. I mean, not even on the batteries there was any fingerprints. What? I mean, that sounds like that was intentionally wiped down to me, okay? You have a flashlight sitting there and nobody touched it. I don't get that. The other thing was, too, is that, I guess she had marks on her neck. I kind of seen the autopsy photos, really sad autopsy photos of the little child. And she had some black marks. And they keep on saying that for him to be involved, there was probably a part of a train track. Okay, why would they leave black marks, first of all? I mean, I could actually see, if they were bleeding or whatever. But I don't know. That doesn't seem right to me at all either. So, and then it's like, okay, so if he did that accidentally, where would he have done it at? I mean, did he do it in the kitchen? And then if he did, how did he carry her down there? Okay. And so the other part is that I'm baffled about too is, so if he did it, how did she get the garrote? Or why did she get the garrote around her neck? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me either. I mean, to me, it's like if, he's a little kid. If he accidentally hurt his sister, I don't care how evil he was, or supposedly was, he went and told John and Patsy that, Jonbenet is hurt and, what to do, kind of thing. And they would have gotten up and probably tended to her. But no, I mean, she was put in a wine cellar. and covered up and put a garrote around her neck. I mean, it just, that right there takes it out of me that the Burke had anything to do with it. And then I don't know if you guys have had a chance or wanted to or anything like that, seen the interview I think that he had with Dr. Phil. He looked freaking weird. I mean, he just, I don't know if he was freaking stoned or if he was just like afraid or what, but I mean, just his like perma smile was just really creepy, you know, and it just, he just did not seem natural at all. And that was, I don't know, that struck me as being really odd and stuff. I mean, obviously the whole thing is odd, but that interview was just very strange. I mean, he was just like, you know, I can't really say much, Dr. Phil, you know, kind of thing, but it just kind of seemed odd to me. But yeah, so go ahead and let me know what your opinions are on this, and we'll get into more stuff later on in other videos. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and we'll talk to you on the next one.